Alright, so I'm back working on my quilt. I don't know how loud or quietly I'm talking. My roommate is working in the room next to me, so I don't know. It is not midnight as I'm doing this, but today I'm going to be figuring out exactly what needs to get done on this. I have located what color I need to find on Amazon for this, and I also looked up what it was, because I was like, is it edge fabric? Is it striping fabric? No, it's called bias tape. I was in a fashion program for 2 years. I should know this, but, you know, apparently I don't. So I'm going to try to figure out how many holes, like, are they severe, like this one? Are they small, like little surface level holes that I can just quickly ladder stitch up? How many of these I need to fix? So, that's what we're going to try to figure out today, and I might get a couple of holes sewn up. Also, I just realized, like, yikes. Okie dokie. Where do I get started? Okay, this over here. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do first is, I guess, count how many little squares I'm gonna need to replace, and then how many holes are gonna need to be sewn up. Because, yeah, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm not gonna make you guys watch all of this. I'll just come back with the total. 6, 7. Quick update. I'm about halfway through and I'm up to 33 already. So this is gonna be a lot more than I thought, but also exactly as much as I thought, you know. So gonna keep going. There are 120 patches that need to be fixed on this, which is simultaneously more and less than I thought it was going to be, because when you look at it, you're like, oh yeah, there's a lot that are messed up, but you don't think it's going to be that many. There's a lot of squares in this. There's like a couple rows where it's like maybe one is ripped, so that's fun. I was going to go through and count all the holes, but I think I'm just not going to do that because I don't have the patience to count all these tiny little holes all over it. I think I'm just going to sew them up and fix them. I'm just going to pull it on because I am impatient. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to get like 6 fabrics that are similar enough style to this sort of pattern. Like nothing too, everything seems kind of like pastel and pattern with like flowers and polka dots and things like that. So I think I'm going to stick to that, but also add a little bit of my aesthetic with more like greens and yellows and browns, maybe a few purples. There are a couple of that, but like, you know, a little bit darker colors, but also still very floral and light. So it still kind of has a bit of my aesthetic, but also the original look of the fabric, which means I'm going to need to buy fabric. So, but I can fix the holes. I might do that today just to get a little more done. But yeah, this is actually going to be doable. Very easy, but doable. I think I am going to get my fabric ordered before I start sewing up any of the holes. Or maybe I should just sew up a couple now to see how intense it's going to be, because I need to do, I think it's, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think a ladder stitch will work for like these sort of little surface level holes, because I don't want to leave like big nasty stitches all over it, and that's the only way I can really think about fixing up those little holes. These I'm just gonna see if the machine can handle and just machine sew it back in with white thread. That's looks like what was done originally through both sides, so I'm not too concerned about that. I'm honestly not too concerned about sewing this in once I get a replacement. But yeah, I have my plan laid out. So yeah, I think I am going to, I have thread right here. I could try to sew something up and see if it works. Or I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait to sew it up until a little later because I don't have the energy to do it right now. I really love this blanket, guys. It's so special to me. And I hope that I can, fix it right and I can go in quiet again. Sorry. So yeah, kind of know what I'm gonna do now.